there, it's Dean from sciaticareliefnow.net, and I am with Nora, who is right outside of Chicago, Illinois. Nora has been dealing with sciatica issues for as long as she can remember, more than 30 years now. Had wound up having surgery in 2014, has had a constant pain from her left gluteal down pretty much to her ankle and foot area, ranging about, he said when we got on the call today, it was about an 8 out of 10, which was her normal. Has difficulty sleeping, has pain walking, has pushed through as she is a mama of 3, raising 3 boys solo, and has pretty much neglected her own health to make sure that her kids were taken care of, which is what amazing moms do. So Nora, you're an amazing mom.
Thank you.
And she jumped on a call with me today, hoping to get some relief, and I just wanted to let her share her story, tell you what she's been doing and how she's been doing and the results of today. So Nora, first of all, thanks for taking me up on this free consult offer. And number 2, thanks for being willing to jump on and do a testimonial.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. So tell your story.
Okay. Well, like the, he mentioned, I have been dealing with, I told him that the word that was called was growing pain since I've been a child, and have been given aspirin, and it continued on to my teen years and my 20s and my 30s and my 40s. It's been a lifelong battle. I didn't realize that, I guess once I got into my 20s, which I explained to him that I could pretty much feel when it's going to rain, just about 2 days before it's going to rain. So I thought it was arthritis. I thought, we have genetic issues with backs and nerves, and I just figured it was just part of my genes. My father has the same issues, and it was just something that I was going to have to deal with. I lived on ibuprofen my entire life, and ibuprofen was taking care of the job until I was diagnosed with diabetes in 2014, and that is because Mom wasn't taking care of herself, even though I grew up very athletic, and all the sports in the world, running, walking, gymnastics, you name it, to getting to about 250 pounds, diabetic. Didn't even know I was diabetic. I knew I was sick, but the results from the diabetes and a 500 blood sugar, which the ER doctor told me that if I would have waited one more day, I would have been in a coma and probably not be here today. And it was a wake up call. I don't even know. It was a shock. And I believe that from the extra weights that I had put on because of the diabetes, it started my sciatic issue 24/7, debilitating chronic pain. I complained to my primary, I complained to orthopedics, I complained to everybody, and they just gave me opioids. They thought that was the answer. After 2 years of being on those, I became addicted, and it was ruining my life. It was ruining my family. It was ruining me, and that's not who I was. And so I detoxed off of those and decided that, I can't give up. I did have that surgery, as he mentioned, last March. The doctor did tell me there was a 50-50 chance it was not going to work, and I was willing to take that chance. I didn't care, and he was right. It did not work. I have been debilitated. I have been on opioids. I started drinking to numb my pain. For the last 6 months, I have not worked, and I said to myself, I'm going to detox, I'm going to get clean, I'm going to keep looking for help because I'm debilitated. I wanted to give up on life. And I have 3 kids, boys, that I have raised on my own for the last 16 years, and I'm not going to give up on them. There's absolutely no way I'm going to give up. And I researched and I came upon this site and this help, and I thought, wow, there's so many different stories out there, and I know that you all are familiar with the fact there's so many different stories, and they don't all work for us. They just don't, which is why I was giving up to a point where I just kept researching. Well, that sciatic winded up not really coming from my leg. It was actually coming from my back, and that's what was causing the major sciatic on me. And with all the pills, the surgeries, nothing's helped. Getting on this call today and doing these exercises, stretching on the good side, not the bad side, which is what I had been doing, and it was not working. I went from a pain level of 8, and I literally have gone down to a 3. I mean, I have problems sleeping, just thinking straight, like, again, like I said, not wanting to be here. And I don't want to be like that. I just want to feel normal. I want to have my life back. I want to exercise again. And I just want to be happy. You know, I think that's all we all want. And just doing these stretches and learning from him, that, you know, stretching on the good side, not the bad side, has made a huge difference, because obviously what I learned on the internet was not working for me. So I just can't, you know, thank him enough for everything he's done. I will continue to do these, because I don't want more surgeries. I don't want any more pills. I'm tired of all the masking. That's all we're doing is masking. But with these exercises that he has given me, what a huge difference. And I know the more that I do it, the more I'm going to get so much better and so much happier. And I'm just excited. I'm just really, really excited. And I'm going to continue to do this on a daily basis on the good side, not the bad side. So I've learned that. And again, I cannot, you know, say enough about this whole procedure and the time that he actually spent with me on the phone. You know, I was hesitant, but I wasn't reluctant. I wasn't like, oh, this isn't going to work, because you know what? We can keep saying that. But if we don't try something new, we're not going to know if it's going to work. So it did. It actually worked, and I feel so much better, and I can't wait to continue doing those exercises. And this is, like you said, for somebody who's been dealing with this, I'm going to be 50 years old, and I have been dealing with this since childhood. So again, thank you. And I can't say enough, but that you should try this. Definitely try this.
Nora,
So
thank you very much. And I think before we started, I said, what would it be like if we could knock your pain down by 50%? And you said it would be awesome. And I said, I can't promise. I said, but let's shoot for it. And we bypassed the 50%.
We did it.
3. And the smile on your face when you were walking around the apartment or the house, it was priceless. So thank you for taking me up on this and for trusting.
Absolutely. Thank you for making me smile. It's been a long time. You can even ask my kids, you know, but they are the ones that changed my life around, to say, Mom, if you don't get yourself better, you know, we can't, you know, and I can't hear those words, can't, you know what I mean? So thank you. And we'll continue to keep doing this. I can't thank you enough. And I know that people are going to learn and feel better from you. Absolutely.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. Okay. Bye-bye.